We got married in 2012 and wanted to start trying to have a baby. And so we went to the doctors. I had a pregnancy test that was a positive, which ended up being a negative. So then we realized, why are we not pregnant? So we started charting, doing all that stuff, and nothing was happening. So we started IUIs with our local OBGYN, and after 3 failed attempts, we heard about CNY. And so we came to CNY and did another 3 IUIs and then did IVF because those all failed, and luckily had success with our first one, with our first kid. And we found out that I had PCOS and endometriosis, and that was the reason why I wasn't getting pregnant on my own.
From being at our own doctors to going to CNY, the difference was incredible. You notice the difference right off the bat. The extra attention they give you and the extra care, the things that they did there that they didn't do at the regular doctor's office. We were just like, wow, incredible difference right off the bat.
And as soon as our first consultation, they were doing tests, doing ultrasounds, and then setting us up with the patient portal, and we were immediately like, all right, these guys know what they're doing. With CNY, we did 3 IUIs before we went to IVF, just because our insurance covered that, and they all failed. We had 1 chemical pregnancy, and then we were able to do IVF because we received a grant. We researched, and we went through the whole process of retrieval. I responded very well.
For these 2, it seemed like a longer journey than did with the first one. It just took more. 6 tries it took.
Dr. Corley did the retrieval the second time. Dr. Kiltz was the first time, and they both had done our transfers through the second time, but the last one we did with Dr. Corley, and that one was a successful one. We did do some keto. I wasn't like super, not just bacon, eggs, beef butter, but we tried to do that as much as we could. I did do acupuncture with every transfer. I think we did that, the heat or the light therapy with the last one that worked. And then I would try to do some of the fertility yoga as well.
When you're going in there, you get all suited up. It's kind of like you're going to a delivery. You go in and they do the transfer, and it's exciting to see, what's happening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the one. After going through all that excitement and then finding out, this one didn't take again, especially after like the 4th or 5th one, it starts taking its toll, and you're like, do we give up? But we didn't give up. So.
Yeah. Definitely low points during dealing with the infertility was obviously hearing the negative results, round after round. And I would just take that day when you hear you're not negative just to be sad and angry just that one day, and then the next day just start over fresh and just be excited and hopeful that the next round would work. And obviously just hearing that I had PCOS and endometriosis, that was just heartbreaking, and just wondering like why I felt broken, why I couldn't, have my own children. And then just finally knowing that I could, and had that positive pregnancy test, and finally being pregnant. And definitely a really exciting moment with CNY is when you graduate, when you finally have that last appointment with them. While it's sad to see them go, but everybody is just like, yay, congratulations. Dr. Kiltz every time would come out and give us a hug and just congratulate us. And if you need us, just call us. And you just feel super excited, and everybody's so pumped for you. Definitely anytime I speak with somebody that has any infertility issues, I just tell them, don't give up. It is totally worth it. Every shot, injection that you take, giving birth hurts a little bit more, but it's totally worth it. And, just listen to the doctors. And if you don't feel comfortable with the protocol, just talk to them, and, you can work your way around it and just figure it out. Every time we had a failed one, we would come in and just say, like, this one didn't work. Like, what can we do next to maybe make that work? And I just always felt comfortable, and just be positive and, keep your head up.